What's up YouTube? Mile High Campers coming back at you again with another video. Today's video is another video in the boat project series. If this is your first time tuning into the Mile High Campers channel, be sure to check out our playlist on the boat project because we got several other helpful videos, including videos on hull restoration to wakeboard tower installation. In today's video, we're just going to be doing some more removal of some interior panels as well as some components on the dash. And just to give you an update on the boat project, guys, I've just about got the boat completely finished at this point. So I've got several videos that I'm working on getting edited and uploaded to YouTube. That will include the reupholstery of all the panels. Did some work to the dash. I also did stereo installation, which I didn't go into major detail, more so just kind of placement on a small boat like this that doesn't have much room. And then I also ended up doing a partial wrap on this thing, so you'll definitely want to see that video. That one will be toward the end. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope these videos are helpful. All right, let's hop into this video. All right, so the next step here, we're going to be pulling out this piece, which is wraps around here. So far, we're going to have 3 screws down in the carpet area. Then as we come around, we've got those 2 screws, which have nuts on the back of them, and then we've got a couple screws down here. Underneath the passenger side dash here, we just need to remove the 1 screw. These other 4 studs with nuts, we do not need to remove those nuts. However, we do need to remove the 2 nuts from the studs on the side here. There's actually 4 of them. Then we've got these 2 right here. And as you can see, we're going to have to cut that one off because the factory, they bent it to get the cup holder in. Looks like we got one more in the corner here. I'm gonna have to find it. And just like I thought, guys, there it is. Totally lame that they did that, but that is the last screw that's holding this panel on. All right, guys, so to get these side pieces off and this piece off, once again, we had some ghetto fabulous stuff going on. All these holes that you see here, there were screws. These screws right here coming through the back side into the panel. No big deal. Well, over here, once again, we have where they have put a screw through the vinyl. Hopefully you can see it there. Again, on the other side, had to cut the vinyl away, found the screw, pulling it out. All the rest are behind the panel. So I started pulling out the stereo. These covers that covered the screws just popped off, and then I disconnected the back of the stereo, and then it should just push out like so and take it out. The wiring, as you can see, is right down there. So I'm going to go ahead and take those screws out, pull that out because I'm going to replace that with a new one. So that was easy. It pulled right out. Now that's going to give me an opportunity to clean up that, pull all the grip tape that they had on there off, and then I think I might actually buff that with the cutting compound to see if I can bring it back a little bit, and then I might put some kind of foam. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. So right now, just get it cleaned up. All right, so first things first, to getting this dash out, got to go around and pull all these little pins out. Some of them are already missing. I'm also going to remove the 2 screws here, and there's another screw over here which you can't access right there, that you can't access until you pull out pull off the side panel. Okay, so it also looks like under each of these caps, there's one here, one there, there's a screw. So looks like we've got 3 across the top. There's 3 studs coming through. They've got a 10mm nut on the side, so you've got to get those out to get the dash out. Steering wheel comes off pretty easy. You can see the 6 holes there where the 6 Allen head screws held the steering wheel on. Remove those, then I'm going to remove the nut in the center there, and then we'll use a steering wheel puller to remove the adapter. All right, y'all, so I ended up having to run to Harbor Freight to grab this steering wheel puller to pull this off, and then bought a couple of bolts at Ace that were the right size. Kind of rigged up a little bit. We'll see how it goes, but this is ultimately what I'm going to have to do. Alright, so once you get the steering wheel adapter pulled off, then you just go ahead and disconnect the electrical hookups from the switches and the connections on the back of the speedometer and fuel gauge. When I did this, I took pictures of everything, so I knew how to put it back together, and I will show that in the dash restoration video that will be coming up, so watch for that. But as far as everything else goes, guys, everything's out of the boat now. That pretty much sums up this video, so I hope it was helpful for you. And as always, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace!